Hello everyone and welcome back to Battlebox Batrep, where the continued adventures of the Gnarlghast 113th see them fighting against the Mukunga M'bura Coalition in I'm working on an idea that it's a generator facility somewhere. It's on a forge world. It's on the Ferius, one of the moons of Numisika, and I'm trying something a bit different this time. I've been to the published missions twice each, and I don't want this to get repetitive. I know it's going to be different armies each time, but still, I think I'm going to try my hand at a little bit of mission design myself. Not too hard, just keep it a little bit balanced. Everything will be fine. Be fine. So I'm trying something here, where we've got 3 generators. We've got the hematite reactor, we've got the whatever that was called, and another generator down here. And both sides are fighting to the Gnarlghast wants to sabotage them to halt production on the Forge world, and the Mukunga M'bura Coalition have been paid by the Imperium as mercenaries to stop them. The problem is that they are all slightly overcharged right now, and every so often one of them is going to just burst out and just damage everyone nearby. The way this is going to work is you're going to get points for each one you control at the start of your turn, but I'm going to randomly generate one, and it's going to basically send out an electric pulse. I'm going to be using the deadly demise rules for it. So everything within 6 inches is going to take a mortal wound of one random one at the start of each turn. So yeah, you want to get close, but not too close. I don't know how balanced it is, but then I don't know how balanced 40k is. But let's see who goes first. Is it going to be the guard, or is it going to be the squats? It's going to be the Leagues of Votaan. So at the end of the Votaan movement turn 1, pioneers have come up. They are trying to capture this generator. In the middle, we got the Coles unit and the Berserks are running in. And the sniper unit is staying back, going to try and take out the Sentinel before it gets a chance to actually do much damage. But first up, before anything else, the Malleus rocket launcher is going to fire into them, otherwise it's going to die. It gets D6 plus 6 shots for 11. Ooh. Counting is hard. Okay, 11 shots. It needs 6s to hit. Problem with Overwatch, but we all know this by now. Okay, now hasn't actually had an order yet, which means it doesn't get sustained fire. So that is 1 hit, needing 4s to wound, and they get a 5-up save. It does 1 wound, but I think it's about to get a shot back. So, first up, the truly terrifying number of shots into this thing. We're going to start with the Magna Rail autocannon. Hitting 4s. Oh, that's poor. Okay, I guess they're warming up. They're warming up right now. Needs 3s to wound. It's warming up. Needs warming up right now. They get 5-up saves. Okay. It's got I've got the High Las rotary cannon, also needing 4s. Yep. Okay. So it's got sustained hits. So it now needs, well, it also needs 3s to wound. Good lord. Okay, yeah, -1 AP. I think you should check all this before. Hey, if you want professionalism, pay me. Ha ha ha. 5 up saves. Jesus! God, the chaos gods protect. You wouldn't see this with the Imperium. I didn't think I would need the bolt shotguns, which is why I haven't got them to bed. That's another 6 shots. Also needing 4s. Good lord. Now, I made a mistake last time. Turns out these things are toughness 5, not toughness 3. So, I just kind of assumed because they're on a bigger base, but they're still guardsmen, right? I mean, I guess not, but he 5s to wound. He gets a 4-up save. Because, yeah, these things are much tougher than I gave him credit for, as they are proving right now. Oh, takes another one from that. You guys did very badly, and you are about to pay the price for it. Wow. Let's see if other squat shooting does better. I hope so. Over on this flank, the sniper squats are going to take a shot at the sentinel. Stood still, so need 4s to hit. Oh no. The ion blasters need 4s to hit. Much better. Need 5s to wound. Okay. And it's got a 4-up save because Sentinel's weirdly tough in this edition. And it bounces off. Wow, the powers of chaos are absolutely protecting people here. Oh. I don't like the squat's chances at this early stage of the game. Just because, I mean, this thing's meant to be dead by now, and it's not, so... Wow. Oh, yeah, I guess they ran, but I think the Highlands might just be in rapid fire range of these guys. I might be able to take out some of them at least. So, yeah, it is in range of them. They are going to get cover. First, it needs 5s to hit, which, as we've already established, Votaan just aren't hitting well today. Oh, go on, prove me wrong. I dare you. Okay, 2s to wound. Yep, they all wound. And I'm giving them the benefit of cover because he's got to shoot through that big metal wall there. They get 5-up saves. Cool, yeah, 2 die. That is actually an effect from squat shooting. Blah, blah, blah. These 2 dead. Cool. After a shockingly bad first turn, it was time for the guards to start shooting back. Here we are at the end of the Astra movement phase. The command squad and their unit have moved up into the middle. The ranged unit is moving up here, as the sentinel is coming round to flank after hopefully taking out this unit. They've gone with the take aim order to give everyone +1 ballistic skill. Before they get to shoot, this unit of pioneers is going to overwatch into the basically the melee infantry unit here. So gets a lot of shots. Starting with the auto cannons. Yeah, it's 1 whole hit. wounding on 2s. Yep, it does 2 wounds. It's so good if the medic had managed to do that. He didn't know, so 6 shots from the high lasing. So that is technically 4 hits because it's got sustained hits. Also needing 2s to wound. Yeah, that's 3. You get 6 up saves. Christ, they're doing very well with their saves today. 6 up, feel no pains. Oh my god! I swear to God, I'm not making this up, which I'm aware is what you would say when you do make it up, but still. Oh, chaos wills this victory. I want this crap over and done with so I can go back to fighting the Tyranids. And the bolt shotguns. Get 1 hit. Blah, 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 blah. 3s to wound. That's a 5 up save. 6 up, feel no pain. Okay, yeah, that is 2 dead. You know what? It's not their fault. It's the sheer number of saves the Chaos Force has made right now. Yeah, there is something else going on here. Something otherworldly. Yeah, let's get into shooting, I guess. Right, first up, the melee unit. I don't know why I keep calling them melee unit. They're the melee unit because one of them has a sword. Are going to shoot into the pioneers. Mainly your retaliation now. Screw them. Flamer first gets 2 hits. Needs 5s to wound. As I went. They have 4 up saves. The flamer kills the first one on its own. Amazing. This is the dumbest thing. Part of me hopes that they get tabled in like 2 turns. Because that'd be so stupid. The melter gun hits because it's basically got 3 now. Wounds on 3s. It doesn't get a save. It is out of melter range though because the melter gun's over here, so it's well out of the half range. So it gets D6 wounds. It still kills the next one. Oh my god, what is going on? The commander's going to use his plasma pistol. He hits. Wounds on 3. This is deeply stupid. Oh, at least that saves. Okay, the las guns, las pistols, and bolt pistol all work the same, so I'm going to have to do some quick maths to work out how many dice I'm rolling here. Right, so they get a total of 18 shots, needing 3s to hit because of take aim. That's a lot. Oh my god, something unholy is happening here. They do need 6s to wound though. That's 4 wounds. Oh my god, what is going on? 5 wounds. I didn't know. 6. Gets 4 up saves. It needs to make 3 of these. It's taken down my lasgun fire. That is the most brutally efficient thing I've ever seen in my entire life. These guys are bad heroes. On to more shooting. Okay, the Malleus rocket launcher is going to fire into the berserks over there. Gets D6 plus 6 shots for 10. Hitting on 3s with sustained hits. This is insane. This is the stupidest fucking thing. Right. Right, okay, and I get 2 more hits for that. Yeah, it's wounding on 3s. Right. Yeah, they don't get their armor, but they do get their 5 up, feel no pains. Okay, that is 1 dead, 1 wounded from them. Oh, good lord, what is going on here? Oh my. You know what? The bombast is also going to go into the berserks. Gets D6 shots. Oof. Hitting on 4s because it's indirect. Okay, that's half. None of them are sustained. Wounding on 3s. Okay. Right, it's 1 hit, goes straight through their armor. They get 5 up, feel no pain. Needs to make both of these, or the next one's dead. Yeah, the next one's dead. Onto the shooting over here, I guess. So, over on this flank, the ranged guardsman unit is going to fire down into the sniper unit down there. First with the grenade launcher is going using a crack grenade. It's going to hit. Needs 3s to wound. It wounds, and yeah, with its AP, I believe... Oh, how many? It's got cover. I'm going to have to actually check this. I believe it goes straight through the armor. Only -2, so there's a 5 up save. Which it does make. Cool. Plasma gun is also going to fire. It gets low power. Misses. And the auto gun also going to fire him. 1 hit. Needs 5s to wound. Fails to wound. This side not getting quite as lucky as this side has. But then again, I don't think I'm ever going to get this lucky ever again. Of course it's in a solo game, but at least I got it on video. Yes, the Sentinel... Now the Sentinel, I've checked this, the Sentinel can see both of them as well. And honestly, going after the berserks might not be the worst idea, because these guys are going to try and charge into the Carl's unit there. And the berserks definitely will be able to wipe them out in melee combat, especially now they've got 2 judgment tokens on. So, yeah, I think I'm going to fire everything, including the Hunter Killer Missile from the Sentinel, into the berserks. Starting with the heavy plasma cannon. I'm going to fire on low power. So I'm going to go high power, just for the additional feel no pain rolls that I have to make. So, gets 3 shots, getting 3s to hit. Yep, that's 3s to wound. Cool. Hunter Killer Missile. Hits. Wounds. Does, I believe D6. I'm going to have to check that as well. Believe it's D6 damage, but I'm now doubting myself. Yep, that's D6 damage. 1, and it's got 5 up, feel no pain. Yeah, okay. Cool. While we're here, these guys are going to charge into the Carl's warrior unit hiding behind the thing. I've already just measured it. I have just measured it, or already measured it, whichever sentence you like. It's a 6-inch charge. So just make. Cool. I'll move them in and start seeing how many squats we can kill in a single turn. Right, they are in under the shade of the generator. Going to start with the champion with his power fist. It's got 1 hit, 3s to wound. He does wound. They get 6 up saves. No, 5 up feel no pains. One is dead. From the power sword. 2 hits. 1 wound. There's only strength 3. Fails to save. Fails to final pain. That is 2 dead. And if I had been sensible, I would have counted how many attacks they got before I did this part. But here we are. Only 9 attacks from people who got in base contact, so you know the drill. 4s to hit. 5s to wound. They get 4 up saves. And they get a 5 up feel no pain. I guarantee, I choose to believe it's the sergeant pulling down another one. That's halved the unit in 1 round. But they do now get to attack back, and that is both judgment tokens on them, which will not be fun. So first up, you can just about see him under the thing. The Carl is going first, needing a whole focus. There you go, good. A whole 2s to hit, needing a whole 2s to wound. Good lord. Does do 3 wounds. I need to make 3 6 up feel no pains, or one of them dies. Yeah, the medic is absolutely earning their paycheck, but it's still 1 dead. And then the rest of the warriors. Okay, so starting with the sergeant. We're here now. 2s to hit, 2s to wound. So 3s to hit, still 1 hit. 2s to wound. Go straight through the armor, so you need to take 2 6 up saves twice. 1 dead, 2 dead. The boss is doing better than the sergeant's doing better than the Carl. And the only other warrior misses. Medic misses. Medic's allowed to miss. That's how this works. That's the end of Astra Militarum Turn 1, but I'm going to be real honest. Unless some true magic happens, I honestly already think that the squads have lost this. This is the most devastating opening round I have seen in a game pretty much ever. Wow, like, what the actual hell? Well, let's go into squats, turn 2. So the Votaan are kind of pinned into a corner right now. So that nothing's going to move, mainly because, honestly, as soon as something moves, it's going to get overwatched. This unit, on the sniper unit, is how we're going to take a shot at the Sentinel, which now has a judgment token on it, because the Carl can just about see it. Needing 3s now. It hurts. 3s to wound. Come on, point reroll. Rerolling it. Okay, it goes through. Save a 5 up. It fails to save up. So that's D3 plus 3 wounds. All that for 4 wounds. It's still got 3 wounds left. But the ion blasters might do something. 3s to hit. Probably not. 5s to wound. 1 wound. It's got a 4 up save. Oh, okay, so it's down to 2 wounds. But I don't think that's going to be enough to help them. If they'd killed it, maybe, but between the 2 of them, I think they're dead. You know, I actually have no idea if the squats have bolt pistols. I'm just going to check that. I don't think they do. If they do, they might get some shots. Oh, they do. the sergeant has a plasma pistol, and the medic has a bolt pistol. So, sergeant, up, hits, 2 to face to kill. Okay, it does 2 damage. So, medic needs to save both of these. Fucking hell. Bolt pistol misses. Okay, they saved that, and I think the thingies, the berserks, are gonna fire. They're gonna do so. Okay, so this is one of the few times the narrative doesn't make any sense, because that thing that they're equipped with is a mole mortar. Its entire gimmick is they fire it under the ground. It goes, and it's going to come up underneath. It's not, I assume you could say it's like shaking the foundations of the building or something. But yeah, gets D6 plus 2 shots because it's a blast weapon, which is good because that means it's going to get 3 whole shots. And that is only 4s to hit. No, 5s to hit. It's they can't actually see them from there. So it's 5s to hit. Well, shit. It's strength 5, so it's 3s to wound. Still don't get that. And then that is AP -1, so 6 up saves. The gods are very, very interested in keeping this lot alive. Good lord. They're gonna tranche in. It's anything but a double 1. Yeah, they're in. So they can at least do some damage here. Before, yeah. This is such a weird battle. So goddamn weird. Yeah, I'll move the berserks in and get killing people. Right, they are in, and as is tradition, Captain McFisticuffs is going first. He needs 3s to hit. Okay, he needs 2s to wound. Oh, good lord. Okay, they get 6 up saves. I'm going to keep knocking this building every single time. Nope. Okay, that's 2 wounds. They feel no pains, and you get double 6s, which we have seen now. 1 and 2. Okay, Captain McFisty does in fact, oh no, that's a melt gun. Does in fact kill 2 regular lasgun dudes. We're going to go sweep with, or strike the one that gives the most attacks. So I need to get 2 of them. I need to get, what do you get? 13 dice because one of them. See, I'm beginning to remember stuff. I'm actually doing quite well at this. Come on. However, if I was being really good, I would have grabbed these dice off camera and just cut back in. I'm not going to, but here we are. Okay, they need 2s, then 2s. Oh my god. 2s, then 2s. Oh, that's actually not great. Okay. So they get 6 up saves. One saves. Right, okay. Let's just do the counting here. Right, I make that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before we get to the medic. But I'm going to do 6. Each 6 is a saved dude. 1, so that is 5 dead. Okay, so I'm going to take these off and then do the rest, just so I know who's there. Okay, the 3 left are the champion, the medic, and the captain. And it would be most sensible to have the champion left alive. I'm not going to. It's going to be champion, then medic. So 2 more feel no pains. Nope, they are both dead. The captain is, however, still alive in the middle of the melee over there. And he gets to attack next. Yeah, the captain's going to hit back. Suddenly it's looking a lot worse over there. But yeah, that is going to be 4s to hit. Oop. 5s to wound. He fails to wound. I'm going to do the call first. Retaliation. 2s to hit. 2s to wound. He gets no save. That is 6 wounds. He has no save. He has no feel no pain. He's real dead. But his sacrifice may be enough, seeing as it's this artillery staring these guys down now, which I wouldn't want to be staring down. We're moving on to Astra Militarum turn 2. And here we are at the end of the Astra Militarum turn 2 movement phase. The only actual movement has been sending the next wave on another melee unit, going straight after these guys. These 2 have stayed in place. Oh, sorry, I tell you, the shooter unit has moved up on top of the bunker, so they've got a good view down on them now. But first up, this unit is going to fire into the berserks over there. And he goes, I've just checked, and the multi-gun is in melter range. So it hits, it needs 3s, it wounds, it does 4 wounds. 5 up, feel no pains. Ooh, almost alive, but almost is not quite good enough. Got D6 flamer shots. 1 needs 5s to wound, no. And then I've got to grab a bunch of dice because there are 7 dudes with las guns all in rapid fire range, which might actually do a fair. Oh, no, those are the judgment tokens from the last unit that died. I will not mock Master Las gun fire after this game. Right, gonna grab some dice. Focus, come on. Yep, that's 15 shots with the las pistol. With las guns and las pistol. Oh, I think the captain was holding the army together. Needs 5s to wound. That's 2 wounds. You get 6 up saves. 5 up feel no pains. Okay, and I'm going to take this on the... actually, I'm going to take it on Captain Fisty. Only because the sweep attack can basically wipe out an entire unit on its own. Next up, the rocket launcher is also going to go into him. So it gets 11 shots. And it needs 4s to hit. It doesn't have any orders, no sustained fire. Oh, that's a shame. Still a lot of hits. Still 3s to wound. Ooh, that's pretty good. There's no saves on it, so it's only 5 up, feel no pains. Got to make all of these to survive. Oh, okay, so he is dead for 1. The Mortar has 2 wounds left. Oh no. Bad time to be them. But on the other hand, now this unit is going to fire into that unit. I'll start with I'm going to do the plasma gun first. Misses, crack grenade, hits, wounds on 3s, wounds, -2, so 5 up save after cover. Great. And then there are 6 dudes with rifles. That is going to be 12 shots. Yeah, they do 4. Oh, they're doing much better. I guess the original units were like the veterans, and the new units being sent on afterwards are not that. Need 5s to wound. Oof. Gets a 3+ save. That's fine. Well, I guess I'm going to have to plasma cannon them as well, aren't I? Yes. D3 shots. It's not overcharging, by the way. It hits, 3s to wound, fails to wound. Cool. You know, I think while I'm here, the bombast, the cannon is also going to shoot at the berserk. Gets 4 shots. Needs 5s to hit because it's thingy. Indirect. It wounds on a 3. It wounds. I'm actually going to have to check. I think it's 2 damage. If it's 2 damage, it might kill it. We'll see. It is 2 wounds. Like 2 5 up, feel no pains. That lady right there does not care that an ordnance shell just dropped on her head, which is, let's be honest here, quite badass. Cool. Want to squat turn 3, and yeah, they might be them starting to pull it back around. I guess we'll find out now. The 4 remaining kin have moved up. 5 technically, you've got the Iron Kin there as well. And the infantry are going to overwatch into the berserk because I feel the berserk is the bigger threat. It may not be, but I don't know. He's got 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. This infantry unit's got a judgment token this turn as well. The berserks are using gene-wrought physiology as a response to give them a save against basically everything apart from the melter gun. Flamer first though, gets 2 shots, 5s to wound, 1 wound. It's got a 5 up save. Nope. 5 up, feel no pain. Nope. Down to 1 wound. Okay, now melter gun. No. And of course the big one. All of the las guns, and again there's 8 in the las gun, so that is like 17 dice, lots of dice. So 7 on the las gun, so 15 dice. Needing 6s to hit. Oh, they're finding their feet. They've worked out which way to point the las gun. 5s to wound. Nothing. Okay, the berserk has taken it. Oh dear for that unit down there. Cool. It's Votaan shooting phase, and I think the berserk is going to return the favour into them. Gets D6 plus 2 shots. For 3, she is running at them trying to hit them with an axe. Needs 4s to hit because it's definitely not indirect fire. only 3 to hit. They've got a judgment token. It's going to be 3 to wound. No. 6 up save. Cool. One of them's dead. I don't think it's going to fit the outcome. Okay, right. And moving on to these guys. Right, this lot are also going to fire into this lot, starting with the Carl, needing 2s to hit. 1 misses. Needs 3s to wound. 1 instant kill because of devastating wounds. The more like to put back again. The plasma pistol is within 6 inches. It hits. It kills another one. Go. And the medic's ion blaster hits and fails to wound. Right, I was about to say that's all the shooting. It's not. I have forgotten about the sniper unit over here. A bit of a tricky bit here. I think I am going to focus everything onto the Sentinel to try and kill it, and watch I now immediately take it out with the Gnarlghast rifle in the first shot. So, Gnarlghast hits. Gnarlghast fails to wound. Okay. It is going to need the ion blasters, which 3 hits, 5s to wound. Only 1 wound. Okay, it's going to survive. 4 up save. Down to 1 wound. Oh no. Well, no, it's not dead. Oh dear, you guys. Right, yeah, you know, I'm going to do some charges too. Berserk into the combat unit is in. The other one, Carl into the guard unit. Actually, I don't think it is. I'm going to have to check. I think it was just on the 6-inch range. We'll see, I guess. No, 5 inches got him in. I'm going to do the Berserk first, just because 7 attacks. What's going on with the light balances? Berserk's first, just because, yeah, might wipe him on its own. It absolutely won't. That's 2s to hit. That's going to be 3s to wound. It's obviously using the sweep just to go unnoticed. Write that one out. That is 3s to wound. They get 6 up saves. They get 6 in total. That is 3 dead. I guess the warriors are going to get the kill after all. Here we are with me setting up walls in ways that easily disrupt the action. The Carl is going to go first. Got 3 attacks, needing 2s to hit. Yeah, 2s to kill. Only 2 dead. The sergeant, 2 hits, 2 wounds, and minus 2 AP, so that's another 2 dead. Okay, so yeah, they're all 4 of them are dead. Cool. They don't get to attack back, nor. And I think the Carl is going to consolidate towards the artillery as we go into guard turn 3. Another wave comes in. And also over here, the Sentinel has just abandoned the objective and is going to go try charging them. I'm going to use the Berserk as the Overwatch shot, because the Berserk is actually probably the best at actually taking it. So it's my one concession to being tactical here. If I'd really been thinking, I'd have just parked the warriors behind there. Make a bunch of points. So he gets D6 plus 2 shots. That is 7 shots. Yep, that needs 6s to hit. And gets absolutely nothing. Cool. Let's do some shooting back, shall we? I'm going to start with... Yeah, I'm going to start with the rocket launcher directly into these guys at point blank range. Like, that is 10 shots. Needing 4s to hit, because this thing hasn't moved all game. Oh no! Right, that is that's 3s to wound. Well, that's good if you're a squat. They get 5 up saves. And going to take it on the sergeant, then the medic, so they get 5 up, feel no pains. Okay, the sergeant's dead. And now for this entire guard unit into this lot. Start with the flamer. Get 6 hits, not 6 shots. Okay, needs 5s to wound. Okay, they get 4 up saves. I've got to do these one at a time. 5 up for the medic. Nope. The Carl takes 2 wounds. I think he's only got 1 wound left at this point. No, he's got 2 wounds left. As we go on to the melter gun. Needs 4s to hit. Needs 3s to wound. Carl has a 4 up invuln. He fails it and he takes 5 wounds. He is dead. Yeah. While we're over here, the bombard is going to fire. He's going to fire into the last remaining dude. Gets 2 shots. Misses with both. Cool. Right. Let's move over to the other side, shall we? Right, going to start with the Sentinel firing into the other warrior unit with its plasma gun. Not overcharging, obviously. Needs 4s. Needs 3s to wound. It fails to wound. And this unit is also firing in plasma gun. Misses. Crack grenade. Hits. Needs 3s. Wounds. Gets 5 up save. 1 finally dies. And then we get the 12 shots, which one of these days I'm going to get these dice set up off camera. 12 shots, needing, 4s to hit. I will say you absolutely feel it when the commander, that was a hit, when the commander is off the field. Like, just like, I could have been doing take aim this entire time, it would have been great. Also, wouldn't have entirely sucked in melee. 5s to wound. Okay, and then you get 3 up saves. Ooh, that's another 2 dead. So that is 3 dead from the that unit over there. There are 4 squats left on the field, and I'm going to charge them all. Okay, we have 2 charges. There was a 4-inch charge for the Sentinel and an 8-inch charge for this unit into the them. I'm going to do the Sentinel first. 4 inches, just, and the 8 inches for these guys. I'm going to command point reroll that. Screw it. No, they're not in. Okay, but he's already used his. Well, she's already used her Overwatch, so she's going to get to charge next turn. If there is a next turn, honestly, depending on how the Sentinel attack goes. I might call it, because like the squats have lost this. They have lost this quite severely. I will at least let them go down swinging. The charge is in. It's going to chainsaw some dwarves in the face. Needs 4s to hit. Great. Squat's going to attack back. Also needing 4s to hit. One of them does. Needs 6 to wound. No, it fails. You know what? I'm going to call it there. There are 3 squats left on the field. And the Imperial Guard. I mean, I love her, but she's not going to take on the entire Gnarlghast army on her own. Yeah, chalk one up for chaos. Just an unreserved win. As we go into the debrief. So here we are at the debrief of one of the weirder fights we've had. Like, absolutely nothing went the Leagues of Votaan's way this time. It was really kind of just unpleasant to watch how badly they got the crap kicked out of them. I would like to try my hand doing a few more like custom scenarios, mainly because this one, it was such a curb stomp, the scenario didn't matter. And yes, I absolutely forgot my own. The objectives are going to explode. Yeah, go me. That feels like a thing I would do. But yeah, I don't know what I could have done differently. Like, the dice were just so heavily in the Imperial Guard's favor there. But yeah, I mean, it was a fun curb stomp at least. It was unpleasant, but in a fun way, like watching a horror movie. No, I'm not 100% sure what I feel about that, or what I could have done differently. I think the Votaan basically lost that on turn 1, which is a bit of a shame, but sometimes games do go like that. If you'd like to see the Leagues of Votaan doing considerably better, I have other videos where they don't get the crap immediately kicked out of them. If you'd like to see the Gnarlghast doing considerably worse, this is their first win. I have 2 videos where they lost. If you liked this, yeah, hell yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Please tell me everything I did wrong. I'm sure I did a lot. Yeah, thanks for watching. I've got a feeling this one's going to be a short one. Watch as I upload it, and it turns out it's like over an hour long. But it felt quick to do. Time flies when you're murdering the Leagues of Votaan, I guess. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Bye.